Okay, hey guys. This video is completely unscripted, unedited, just pure my opinion, without any influence from other sources. So, as you all could tell, that DC's been bombing the box office and been getting just completely terrible reviews from all these critics. But and you ask yourself, why? Why is DC getting all these bad reviews, flopping in box offices? Well, this is just my pure thoughts on the matter. So it doesn't. You shouldn't expect it to align with some of your thoughts. So, because I think there's a few main factors contributing to the fail of DC. The first main factor I could think of is the studio. As you see, Warner Brothers is in control of what goes through and what doesn't. And I feel like Warner Brothers is having a huge influence on what actually happens with these DC movies. There was this meme that was going around that was like the Warner Brothers cut, which is basically a pretty true meme. That's basically like it's shows how much of a movie that Warner Brothers cuts. Like Justice League, it was over a 3 hour movie, but Warner Brothers wanted to make the movie just under 2 hours. Well, 2 hours at maximum. So they cut out a good chunk of the movie. That's why you see all these deleted scenes just leaking around the internet from Justice League. And I feel like with those deleted scenes, it could have created a more coherent movie instead of this cut scene, cut scene, cut scene, cut scene, cut. It honestly was a little choppy to say the least. So that right there has like a huge influence on this state of being that Warner Brothers is at, DC's at, excuse me. So it's pretty sad if you think about it, but it's honestly pretty true. Plus, Warner Brothers is basically, I feel like Warner Brothers is the one that is plays a huge influence in making these movies be not as good as they could be, not reaching the full potential, you could say. But see, I'm like, I'm not saying that everything that Warner Brothers has done was complete garbage. There's a few movies that Warner Brothers touched and it wasn't garbage. Uh, for example, the Christopher Nolan Dark Knight series. I'm pretty sure that was Warner Brothers and Wonder Woman. But for the most part, a good chunk of the movies that DC movies that Warner Brothers touch has been under the 50% mark on Rotten Tomatoes. But so I'm thinking that if the DC movies had like a studio change, they could potentially be reaching a better state. But the keyword there is potentially, because who knows, if they go to different the studio could completely just mess these movies up and